So much energy here in the house tonight. We're at Brooklyn Hall. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. Up first is the boss. And you can see who has the power advantage. And standing across from him will be the Patriot, Patrick Rockhold. Many consider this to be the most exciting division in all of boxing. It's the middleweights. You can see who has more experience.
Talk about hot seats in the house.
First up, the boss.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks with red trim, the boss. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Germany, the Patriot, Patrick Rockhold.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You couldn't even squeeze through to your seat. This is that packed. The atmosphere is ridiculous.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. And there's the bell to start the round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? It's all offense all the time.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. I don't think this round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Nice counter shot. He is down big time on the scores.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter does everything behind the jab. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. The straight right just misses. He blocks the right hook. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Can't find a home with that jab. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Just missed with that hook. Nice idea with the jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
They ring the bell, and here we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
The straight right just misses. Both men step back for just a moment. Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite-level middleweights. Punch, counter punch. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Going for the finish. No, he just rung his bell. Can he finish the job? He looks like he's going to do it. Can you believe this? And they're down. Would be wise here to take the full 8 seconds. And as we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed the deal.
A shot from the gods took him out.
You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You're being put down. You've got to think.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter. Gets nothing but air on that left uppercut. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other. Because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Can't find a home for that jab. These two were made for each other. Needs to put some combination work together. What a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Nice catch. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it was like two different leaps.
And there's the bell to start the round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And he just misses with that jab. And he blocks the left uppercut. Pretty close fight here in this round. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Jab slightly off target. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Missing with the hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. Are we about to see a first-round knockout? And down goes the boss. A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Do you still want to fight?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? Perfect start.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. The courage on display here is incredible. Nope, that jab not going to score. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You'd like to see more jabs. His stamina is off the charts. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Real good back and forth between these two fighters. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Do you believe this? That right uppercut misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nope, that jab not going to score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to...
And there's the bell to start the round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The jab doesn't quite connect. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. That right hook catching air. And the boss has been dropped. One punch did the
fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always trying to fight on by the always trying to fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough. Soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom by 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money like I'm money made. I might buy my jet and uppercut and he up on my way. With my belt, discount double check, undisputed champ. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over. I'm new to camp. I'm new to camp. Sitting ring. Coach flick, underdogs coming out on top. Got 'em so sick. Walk. 5, 6, he leaning over. 7, 8, they bout to ring the bell. 9. It's over, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over. Undisputed.
Rick, let's see it again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
We're at the halfway point, and there's no doubt who's won this round so far. So he's back on his feet, but the judges aren't going to give him this round for sure.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round. Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. You want to get back into the mix again. I want to know what sort of character.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. The three judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart.
Yeah, the hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key in combination. Keep it low and high side, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever pay no mind and keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They gon' let me when you shining, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, that time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's sold. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Y'all been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, telling me it is a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it to believe. That time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, one time for the one time, I'll rebound, I reground. In the meantime, I stack up, this win my reward. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Motivation, all this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack boy so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't wanna hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place on my jeers are with all nine and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that gal if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky as Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95s and nitro slapped on. Soon put chef on the map, son. Don't pop with too many brothers, they cap no. Dog, I don't care about the past, that bad in the present and you can get wrapped on. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then run up your mouth yet again. Joe get sent all the way up like Rem. Nah, that ain't the flexo. I got cheers on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars. I got bars in my name like Esco. And I'll slap them off like Crespo. Go dish out the news like Metro. And it's punks know that I don't take joke. In person they reject smoke. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought
so apparent I'm fully prepared.
I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the one and only Brooklyn Hall. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is the boss, and they will enjoy a power advantage, and they'll be facing mediocre. First up, the boss from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI national title. Their last fight was a very controversial decision loss. Up against them, mediocre from the United States of America. Coming off a very close controversial win, let's see if they can be more definitive in this one.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the red trunks with red trim, the boss. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Wearing the black trunks trimmed with black, mediocre.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Did you feel that energy? Did you hear that beat in the music? If anything's going to get you ready for a fight, it's that.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. They ring the bell, and here we go. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And he misses with that jab. So here is the champ defending the title yet again. Good, straight right hand. At some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
You got to like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so
this may do it. It's our call. And down goes mediocre. He knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five. Are you all right?
He's back on his feet, but his opponent is licking his chops right now.
Some fighters, when this happens...
One, two, three, four, five, six. Come to me.
His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
His jab just got blocked. The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. Down to the canvas. Goes mediocre. He made his liver quiver. Look at this again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Can you continue?
Well, he's back up, but now what, Johnny?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight again, to shoot.
This may do it! Down goes mediocre. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
What they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack boy so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't wanna hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like Pounds just told them. With the squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place on my jeers are with all nine and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that girl if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky, it's Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95s and night gloves slapped on. Soon put chef on the map, son, don't pop with too many brothers, they cap enough. Dog, I don't care about the past, that bad in the present.
The crowd has been waiting for this one for a very long time. We're at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Up first is the boss from the United States.
This bout.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start. And there's the bell to start the round. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. And that jab just missed with the left hand. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. And mediocre goes down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four. Give me your gloves.
At some point, the corner has to stop the fight for this fighter because he's not going to lay down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Do you believe what we are seeing? Thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Complete drive. There's no way he's going to finish this drive.
At some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fight. And down goes mediocre. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gut.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you all right?
We need to turn this around halfway through. They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round. He's up for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot.
Always looking for that KO, and down to the canvas goes mediocre. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You still want to fight?
Well, this is a very important break here for this. They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice. Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Eye on the champion, you have, and they got caught. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. And mediocre goes down. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
His jab just got blocked. And that was it! That was the big shot we were waiting for! He was in big trouble there, but looks like he's recovered.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So
the defense failed them. And here he goes. They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. Down goes mediocre. Wow, let's take another look at that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah.
as expected, fully packed here tonight. It's the Grand Theater. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Todd. Always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tail of the tape. First up, the Boss. And they will have a power advantage here. And they'll be facing Valkyrie. It's the middleweight division. Plenty of power as well as a lot of speed. And they'll have a slight weight advantage.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Up first is the Boss from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI national title. The last time we saw them in action, they impressed everyone with that big KO victory. Up against them, Valkyrie from the United States of America, coming off a very tough decision loss in their last fight.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks with red trim, the Boss. Hiding out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the yellow trunks trimmed with white, Valkyrie.
Welcome inside this unique environment. A beautiful... And there's the bell to start the round. Swing and a miss with that jab. Ooh, a stiff jab. That hook doesn't score. The champion is back for another defense. He takes that jab. Does well to block that left jab. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Counter shot lands. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Both men sit back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Missing with the referee really thinking about stopping it. Down goes Valkyrie. A big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
They could have picked anywhere to fight, but they chose this. I'm Todd Grisham. There's no other venue like it. Welcome inside the Grand Theater. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, the Boss. And they will enjoy a power advantage. And up first is the Boss.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the
We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge.
Todd, I feel so privileged to be here watching this live in this venue. The atmosphere is absolutely ridiculous.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. And there's the bell to start the round. Can't land that jab. You believe what we are seeing. That jab had to hurt. The champion is back for another defense. They both want a highlight reel knockout. They got caught. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement.
Always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right. And you knew this was coming. They're going to take a knee.
Must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
They landed a good jab there. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Can't find a home with that jab. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. Lucky to have avoided that uppercut.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven. Knocked out his last opponent and made it clear, if you're stepping in the ring with me, you need to understand you're in here with royalty. And I love that. I love that swagger. I love that cockiness. And I see tonight he's got that same swagger. I saw him in the dressing room as if to say, what are you doing here? I'm a champion. And when he gets in the ring, he needs that same attitude. So his opponent is shaking at the knees.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
You know what? I've been in fights like that.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart.
What a massive upset this would be. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
That jab scores. Do you believe what we're seeing? The referee really thinks, and down goes Valkyrie. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit. Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right. Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round one. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. The corner's got to take a good look at their... And Valkyrie just got dropped. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Come to me.
They get 1 minute. They ring the bell, and here we go. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. We wanted action, and they are delivering. What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights? Can they finish it? Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Has he weathered the storm?
Now they've got...
Will the referee stop it? Trying to buy time. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, and Valkyrie goes down. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
That's...
So he's back up, but at some point, Johnny, he's got to live to fight another day, doesn't he?
What resilience.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. He's been knocked. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What's a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? It's staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
They exchange punches. This fighter does everything behind the jab. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. What a nightmare scenario! The true champion knows, and he's going to take a knee.
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
And forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift, holding nothing back here in the round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Believe a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Stumbling around on Bambi, and Valkyrie just got dropped. What a blow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knock. And there's the bell to start the round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. What do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last win? Left to beat. This fighter is spending a lot of energy in this round. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. I wouldn't think of holding on here for a minute. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap.
Whoa, wait a minute! What a shot! And we may see a stoppage here. How are they still standing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Score with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
That left hook misses. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. These two are the perfect dance partners. With that jab.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. His stamina is off the charts. A swing and a miss with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperate. And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
It's all offense all the time. Both men step back for just a moment. Nope, that uppercut does not score. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. Which fighter will say no mas?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Needs to put some combination work together. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three. They ring the bell, and here we go. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter shot. Looking to land the hook. Just misses with that left uppercut. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. The jab doesn't quite connect.
Very close match. He shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have to each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be apps.
And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
He blocks that jab. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Is he going to punch himself out, though? So much for defensive abilities. It appears defense failed them. Halfway through and down goes Valkyrie. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
I've got to see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.